Black and white thinking. Why we slip into it and how to step out. Black and white thinking, also called all-or-nothing thinking, is the mental habit of sorting the world into extremes. People are either good or bad. A project is either a success or a failure. You're either thriving or falling apart. There's no middle ground, no nuance, no spectrum. It's a simple lens, but it often distorts more than it clarifies. Why our minds gravitate toward extremes. Black and white thinking isn't a flaw in intelligence. It's a shortcut. The brain loves efficiency. When life feels uncertain, complex, or emotionally charged, absolutes offer a sense of control. This is right, that is wrong. I'm doing great, or I'm doing terribly. These crisp categories feel safer than the messy truth. Stress, perfectionism, fear of failure, and past experiences can all make this shortcut more tempting. When emotions run high, nuance becomes harder to hold. The mind reaches for simplicity the way a hand reaches for a railing on a staircase. How it shows up in daily life. Black and white thinking can sneak into almost any area of life. Self-evaluation. One mistake becomes proof that you're incompetent. One compliment becomes proof that you're exceptional. There's no middle identity. Relationships. A friend is either completely trustworthy or completely unreliable. A partner is either perfect or disappointing. Work and creativity. A project is either brilliant or worthless. If it's not flawless, it feels like failure. Habits and goals. Missing one workout means the whole plan is ruined. Eating one dessert means the diet is blown. These patterns can create emotional whiplash, swinging between pride and shame, hope and despair, motivation and avoidance. The hidden costs of all-or-nothing thinking. While absolutes feel comforting, they often shrink our world. They make it harder to learn from mistakes, maintain relationships, or build sustainable habits. They can turn ordinary setbacks into crises and ordinary imperfections into catastrophes. Most importantly, black and white thinking disconnects us from reality. Life is textured. People are complicated. Growth is uneven. When we force everything into extremes, we lose access to the richness in between. Stepping into the gray. Escaping black and white thinking doesn't mean abandoning clarity. It means expanding it. Here are ways to practice. 1. Notice the absolutes. Words like always, never, ruined, perfect, failure, success are clues. When you hear them in your mind, pause. Ask, is there a middle possibility I'm not seeing? 2. Add a third option. If your mind offers two extremes, deliberately create a third. Even a small middle option breaks the spell. 3. Separate the event from the identity. I made a mistake is very different from I am a failure. One is information. The other is a verdict. 4. Embrace gradients. Rate things on a scale instead of in categories. How did the day go on a scale of 1 to 10? How satisfied are you with your progress? Gradients invite nuance. 5. Practice self-compassion. Black and white thinking often grows from fear. Fear of being inadequate, unlovable, or out of control. Kindness toward yourself softens the need for rigid judgments. A more spacious way of seeing. When you step out of black and white thinking, the world becomes more flexible. Mistakes become lessons instead of verdicts. Relationships become more resilient. Goals become more sustainable. You gain room to breathe, to grow, and to be human. The gray areas aren't a compromise. They're where life actually happens.